Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever it is in your part of the world. I am Deuscain, your variety type streamer for the night, and tonight we are returning to Fields of Mistria, a fun farming sim I've been playing a whole lot of lately. We are playing through our first full year on stream. We are in winter now. We just unlocked the last area in the mines last time, the ancient ruins, I believe they're called. And we also got the stone refinery, which finally allows us to warp from the mines back to the farm and not like have to run the entire distance. Only works one way, but I'll take it. But yeah, so we're gonna be doing a bunch of mine work tonight in addition to just running around doing everything else. But before we jump into that, I'm going to do a little bit of just chatting, as always. So, hey everybody. Hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. It is Friday. Blessed weekend. We are here at last. I'm so happy. But also, before I forget, Lilipon Story, congratulations on your first. You were here first, and you have the redeem to prove it. But yeah, super happy it's Friday. I actually have a bit of a long weekend planned out because my car is due for its annual inspection this month, and I scheduled it for Monday. And because I have no idea how long that's going to take, I guess we're doing it. I guess I just took the day off. So, yeah. So it is a nice little bonus treat for myself. But not going to be an entirely stress-free day because you never know how much those inspections are going to cost. If they find nothing, great. If they're like, hey, all your tires, I'm like, oh god, that's $1,000. So yeah, not fun. But in the end, should not be too awful. Here's hoping, knock on wood. But, yeah. So I got a nice long weekend here, which also ends up working out kind of weird with my work schedule. Because I've got a long weekend, which means I have a short week next week. And then I have a regular 2-day weekend, followed by another 4-day work week, because my office gives us off the Friday before Memorial Day. So it's basically a short week next week. It's going to be a short week the following week because of the Friday before Memorial Day, which then Memorial Day is the following week. So I get like a 4-day weekend. What is it I get? I'm going to get a 3-day weekend, a 2-day weekend, and then a 4-day weekend. And as a result, I'm going to have like 3 short weeks in a row of just only 4 days. So yeah, it's going to be weird, especially because then like I have like 1 or 2 weeks that are normal in June before I go right back to having another day off because of Juneteenth. Memorial Day. Yeah, so I'm gonna have the last week of May as a short week. Then the first 2 weeks of June are going to be longer weeks. With the following week being a short week with Juneteenth, which I get off a Thursday. It's such an odd holiday. I'm still getting used to it because it's a new one here in the US. But I ain't saying no to more time off in the summer. And then like 2 weeks after that, we have the 4th of July, which, when is that this year? Like what day of the week? No, Juneteenth is not a Thursday, it's a Friday. I forgot, my calendar's set up weird. Okay, so yeah, I do get so I work 2 full weeks, get another 4-day week with a long weekend. And then 4th of July is a Saturday, which means we get Friday off as well. So, short week, short week, short week. Long week, short week, long week, short week. Oh man, it's gonna be so weird this summer. But yeah, that was kind of the big thing I did yesterday because I know I need to schedule that before the end of the month, and I've had times I've forgotten until the last week of the month, and that is never fun. That is never, ever fun to have to do. Yeah, last night I had counseling. Was hoping to have a conversation with my counselor about Vampire Therapist, because she was talking about checking it out, and if you follow me on my socials, I even tweeted about it a little bit. Turns out she played like the first 5 minutes and turned it off. So I'm like, showing up, be like, yeah, I want to hear what you think about it. She's like, I met that nice couple. I'm like, the couple? You played the DLC first? Wait, no, the goth couple? She's like, yeah. Oh, Maxie and Reinhardt. She's like, I didn't get their names. I'm like, I only know their names because I did a short with their name with their names being mentioned in it. Oh God. So she met those two. She got into the bar. She met the bartender Crimson, and then she didn't even go upstairs to meet Andy. She didn't get that far, which is like the first couple minutes of the game. So yeah, she was saying she was hoping to play more of it soon. We'll see how that works out. But no, like beyond that, I really didn't do much last night. I was kind of just wiped. I think I read a book mostly. Oh, I know what I was reading. Where? Let me get the name. Because a new Dresden Files book. Or, well, not a book. It's a novella. Outlaw. A Dresden Files novella was out just earlier this week. It came in, so managed to sit down and read that. Not too bad. Scratches that itch a little bit until I get the next proper book. I was always just kind of curious, like, what in the novella is going to be relevant for later stories. Because sometimes those novellas have nothing of relevance, and other times it's like, oh no, something happened. Yeah, it's just interesting. But yeah, I mostly read that last night. And then I was checking out a little bit of Secret of Mana today, because I bought the 3D remake version. I have some not great opinions about that, because it crashed on me, like, just wandering around, and I'm like, I don't know, like, I'm not really digging the 3D look of it. That's really not what I like. I kind of just want to play the 2D version. There's a certain element of charm that this one is missing. But to play the 2D version, I think that's available in Nintendo's Switch shop. Like the not the shop, the what is it called? Like the virtual consoles. Yeah, Super Nintendo Classics. What do they have? Do they have Secret of Mana? I feel like they do. Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Oh, it's alphabetized. Oh, it's a big list. Bunch of Mega Man games. My God. No Secret of Mana in that, unless it's the Secret of Mana. I'm gonna check for that just because it's dumb enough. Well, the Tower of Druga is there's a the, but no, I don't see the Secret of Mana. Or wait, no, maybe. Keep scroll. The Legend of Zelda. So I'm guessing they probably pulled it from the virtual consoles. And I got Mario, bunch of that stuff. Zelda, no Secret of Mana here, so that must have been pulled. So, oh well. That's unfortunate. I mean, I'm glad I bought it on sale, because I bought it for like 15, 16 bucks. I probably won't return it or anything, but it's definitely not scratching the itch that I wanted to scratch. So, we will see. But yeah, other than that, I don't have anything crazy planned this weekend. Obviously I gotta go out and do car stuff. But aside from that, I don't know, maybe I'll go to a cafe at some point. Catch a movie. I think I checked last time, like, what movies were in, and I talked about them, but I didn't really... There really wasn't anything that super caught my eye, and I don't think there's anything out this week either. Release calendar. What's out this week? Oh, Mortal Kombat 2 is out this week. And I didn't watch the first one. So... yeah. I don't think I'm gonna watch that. It's a Labyrinth movie? Oh, okay, not that Labyrinth. And that's in a couple of days on Sunday. Interesting. Yeah, I'm good. Maybe if I'm bored, I'll go see something, but probably have other things I could work on. So, anywho, I hope you're having a good Friday, everybody. I don't know. I've been having like a weird week. It's been a lot of like playing phone tag with people at work. Where like I had one guy call in yesterday morning and put in a ticket saying, "Oh, this is a critical emergency. I cannot work. High priority ticket." I call him back. He doesn't pick up. I have to leave a voicemail. I'm like, okay, let me sit here and twiddle my thumbs and see if he calls me back. He didn't. So after lunch, I call him again. I leave another voicemail. Twiddle my thumbs again. Never calls me back. Finally, I call him this morning, and he finally picks up. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, I put that ticket in and basically just left the office right away. I couldn't work there." I'm like, my guy. Like, let IT help you. So, I think I got him sorted out this afternoon, but he's got to go back into the office to test because he doesn't have any problems at home. So, but that's fine. He'll be back in the office on Tuesday, and then I can verify that then. But I'm pretty sure I got it fixed. But yeah, other than that, gonna try and have a nice relaxing weekend. I did do a little bit of brainstorming. I think I might know what my Halloween outfit's gonna be this year. We still got a couple months away, but I'm giving it thought. I'm giving it a think. I'm giving it a thinkaroo. And I think I've settled on one that I'm really happy with the idea for it. And I even have an artist that I think will be crazy enough to work with me on this one. I just have to see like what their fees are going to be. And a lot of that's going to depend on like what Monday is going to turn out into. Because if Monday is super expensive, I don't really want to like put an art commission in on top of that. Like that's just, no, I don't want. But yeah, if Monday's not too pricey, I might go and put in the commission request for the Halloween outfit. Because not only do I have to get the model done, I have to also get like art done. Because they usually do like an illustration for Halloween too. So yeah. But yeah, otherwise, a lot of my commissions have come in. I think right now I only have 4 active. So I've got some shorts editing, or some shorts with my editor. That stuff's going to be enough to carry me through until the end of July, if I counted right. I have a scab commission in with somebody that does very good work, but it's a bit of a different commission for them because they tend to do female characters. But they've drawn my male character before. I have a personal commission in, and then I have the big Live 2D model commission in, which is gonna be pricey. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little worried about that one, but I'm hopeful that it will turn out well. So we will see. But yeah. So gonna have some exciting things coming up the next few months. Model is almost certainly not going to get done this year, because this is not the models getting delivered next month. Like, I think my model artist is going to start in June, which isn't great, and I wish I didn't have to wait that long, but I'm also impatient. So yeah, starting around June, July is what they said. So hopefully they can do that. But yeah, aside from that, I might have to put some new ones in because I've got a hankering for some things. But also, I think this summer is when Grave Seasons comes out, and I am super hyped about that game. I'm going to be playing a lot of that, like, basically as soon as it drops. So I really don't want to jump into, like, any kind of big game, which kind of leads the question of, like, I wonder what I'll play once I finish Mistria and Spiritfarer. Because I haven't been playing any Spiritfarer this week, because the Mistria bug bit me real hard. But I think once I finish my first year of Mistria, which will be, if I do it right, I probably should do 3 Spiritfarers next week just for ease of scheduling things, but probably not. But yeah, yeah, those two. I think we should probably be able to finish both of them by the end of May. So I'll need at least 1 or 2 games to get me through most of the summer. And then we'll get to Grave Seasons, which will be August and September. And then I have a pretty good idea what I want to play in at least some of October. So we'll see how that goes. But we've been chatting for a good long while now. Let's actually switch on over to the game. So that reminds me, I gotta pop into somebody's... Are they streaming tonight or are they not? They are not. I think they were supposed to be canceled. Did they cancel? Ah, they were not scheduled to stream tonight. That explains why I cannot see them. I like to give people lurks while I am online myself. Don't need that. Alright. Mistria. So last time, I think we got the, we got into the last section of the game, the last dungeon. I was playing a little bit of my own file, so I have to go in and load it instead of continuing. Alright. Tomorrow's weather will be snowy. Okay. So yeah, I have 1 piece of equipment. I have a bunch of food. I don't really need that axe on hand right now. That one. This one. Drop those off. I don't think my animals are actually producing anything right now. I don't know if I still need the watering pail. I don't think so, but... yeah, they're not making anything for me. But they... oh, no, I got some milk and stuff in here. Very nice. Trilobite fossil. Okay. Yeah, and this is our new room, which also does come with a box, which is nice. But yeah, let us convert essence into essence stones, turn stone into any of these various resources, which is fantastic. And then I think there's an unlock skill to turn to make the top one. But this is how you can make like a bunch of magical devices and then power them. Like one that I think feeds and pets all of your animals. Ooh, a dragon scale. Bug any good? No. Frustrating thing is, not only is my vision just terrible in here, but you literally don't even know what the requirements are to clear out the path to the next layer. Got that one in time. Alright, let's eat something quick. Oh, thank God. Okay. Ooh, statue. Okay. So that's the way down. Herb. Okay. Yeah, sit down, book. Evil heckin' book. Oh, that's a new type of bug, right? Okay. We're gonna get the ore first. But we've already got the exit. Oh, perfect missile ore. Oh, jeez. Or right over here, and I didn't even notice it. Void snail. Okay. Ten stone. I think that's all I needed. These headless griffin statues? That's a little spooky. They sure are. Okay. What is this thing? Okay. Common rune fairy. I'm gonna drop these. Witch Queen lamp. It's a magic salt lamp. Perfect. Nice. How much of this ore? Oh god, 60. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, hey. Cutscene and another door. Greetings, hero. You've arrived at the priestess quarters. Ah. High-ranking priestesses once lived in this place. It was necessary in order to remain close to the gate between worlds, what you know as the final seal. This door... No, the final seal lies still farther below. However, it does appear that this door is currently blocking your descent. And it is locked. Okay. Do not look so forlorn. You've reached hollow ground. There are no traps here. The magic key used to access the lower floors surely remains hidden in these quarters. I must begin other preparations, so you will need to proceed through this trial alone. However, I'm certain you will find the magic key in no time. I mean, I don't exactly have... If one seeks to forge ahead, dragon fire will open the way. The Lordship grows increasingly wary with the waxing of the moon. Continue to perform the sacred rituals despite events above ground. Flow of magic remains steady for now, yet I wonder, will we be able to weather the gathering storm? Okay. They're talking about dragon fire, that's dragon's breath. Oh, that is bonkers. Ah, I just used my dragon's fire. Sun and moon govern heaven and earth, their lights shine down. Your darkness is rising. Her Highness has given her order. The dragon board shall remain burning day and night. So I just barely was too far away to get the key. And I don't have enough power to do anything now. But I can go here and warp back to the farm. And just ignore all that bullshit. Hey, kitty. That there. That's not where that goes. Those go in there. That goes in there. Put that stuff up there. You definitely go in here. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm one short, aren't I? Or do I have it stored somewhere else? Salt lamp is a decoration. Put that there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah, so I can craft one more piece of equipment. That's good. And the animals are in good shape. Large barn and coop, and add essence stone to automatically pet the animals. So it pets them, but it doesn't feed them. I have to do that myself. Okay. But I'll get a little bit of mana back tomorrow, and then that will enable me to Dragon's Breath again. So we have to light the forge. I think this is... Yeah, it does nothing because it counts it as... was already done. Oh, rooster. Who did I not? This one. I need to get some more of this. Oh, hey, I have enough of these to actually take to that one statue. I think I needed 100? Yeah. Six golden butters. No one needs golden butter. Light the dragon forge in the southwest room. Oh, right, I need to talk to Adeline about those tables and chairs. nothing for those right now. Alright, bunch of renown and a treasure chest. They seem to be happy. A spell fruit. Where do I get one of those? Okay. Another lemon pie. What is it with lemon pies? I don't know why. I'm mostly to the museum. Oh yeah, I can do some crafting on my way. Huh, feeling like the giant fish scale. Nice. I hate that it does that. Okay. Oh, this is 10? Where the hell else do I have some stored? Alright. So we will convert 8 of them. And I have the chest plates, so head and greaves we'll do next. Anything to increase the amount of light I have available in that place. Yeah, let's turn into Tall, Dark, Mysterious. I'll hear about the unloading job? Wonderful, let's get to it. I know the market, Baylor. We won't take charity. I couldn't pull the wool over your eyes if I tried, Nora. I'm making my share off your order, I assure you. Baylor. I do love our talks, but you'll have to excuse me. I've got business to attend to with Deuscain. Ugh, you're incorrigible. Thanks for waiting. Sorry to put you in the position of being my out. Why would she complain about low prices? Why indeed? I'll make sure there's something extra in your payment for today's work. I'm going to finish organizing these. Could you start taking the boxes into the general store? It's the most peculiar thing. I have no idea how he does it, but Baylor's the only one with a supply line into Mistria. Normally that would drive his prices up. But that man, he's selling his goods for well below the new market value. Do you think he's selling stolen merchandise? Good question. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I have a couple of these quests, I think. Should have one here at the doctor's office with Valen. Don't sugarcoat it, Valen. You're gonna have to take off the foot. I just know it. You twisted your ankle tripping over a sack of grain, Hayden. Keep off that foot for 2 weeks. I'll come check up on you and we can go from there. Deuscain, I'm doomed. I can't work my field for 2 weeks. Harvest is going to be ruined. And then I'll starve to death. And my poor dear chicken Henrietta. She'll have to arrange the funeral herself and... Oh, hush, Hayden. You should have said as much earlier. Deuscain, could you go into the basement? There's a barrel in the corner. Bring me 1 scoop of what's inside. Basement? Yes, the cellar door in the corner. Quickly, please. Oh. I didn't even notice. Oh, God. She's got a full, like, witch's lab down here. Thank you. So what's that? In a moment, Deuscain. I need to focus. Oh. Oh, amazing. I'm cured. You're a miracle worker, Doctor. Don't run, Hayden. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Thanks for helping out, Deuscain. You're here for your checkup? Good. Now lie down on the bed. I'll be right with you. So she has magic cure-all powder, but is still a doctor. You've got a clean bill of health. All that fresh air and outdoor work have you in tip-top shape. Anything else you'd like to ask me? Don't hesitate. Patient confidentiality is part of a doctor's code. What was the powder in the basement? Is there anything about your personal health you'd like to ask me about? Now, I've got to get ready for my next patient. Have a nice day, Deuscain. Aw, she's mad at me. Interesting. Magic key. Oh, he's happy. Oh no. Not sets! Not sets! But space. Firefly wall string. Explorer's wallpaper. Gold chest. Lobster roll. Okay, I did not want to eat that lobster roll. Thanks, game. Oh, well, I got some gazpacho instead. Who have all this food? Yeah, it's just a fresh afternoon lobster roll to just perk me up. Alright. Oh, heyo. A dragon-forged sword imbued with darkness has a low instant kill chance. Oh, God. But I need all this other stuff, too. That's still nice. That's still really nice. And I've got ads starting in about a minute. You know what? Let's hold up here, and I will see you folks back in 3 minutes after the ad break. Alright, everybody, we're back. Let's hop back into it. Prophecies carved in the stone tablet. One that slumbers in the forest's shade. Sworn by its side despite all odds. Reunited, a return to balance. What does that mean? Okay, that makes sense. That's why there's always those flowers there. That makes so much more sense, because I was always wondering, like, why is there always a temple flower and a marigold? Oh, hey. Fossilized mandrake root. What? I noticed Celine foraging by the pond earlier. Couldn't help but intervene with a wind spell when she nearly fell in. Yeah, you're a good bean. Seed that must be planted in the priestess chamber field. Why am I planting? Grow the seed of balance in the... Oh no, I needed magic. And there's no way I could think of... Because yeah, if I had the right spell, I could just grow it immediately, but I don't. Well, we'll find out if it survives to tomorrow. Until then... Okay. Okay. There's that. Got him. Chirping fern. Alright, time to leave. Time to warp. Where was those extra? Because they're not there. Not here. Where did I put them? Because I can't find them. I know I have them. Oh, here they are. Jesus. Okay. Then the void stuff was here. The food was here. That goes there. You're both going to the museum tomorrow, and the rest of it sticks in my bag. Yeah, they're fed. Got here. Or why not? And these aren't. Yeah. Okay. 200 essence. Oh, the gold armor's worth a lot. Good progress. There'll be a blizzard tomorrow. Alright. I only need... How much do I have to craft with? Okay, I have enough to make one more. What is that? That's silver. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade the fishing rod. No, I won't do the fishing rod. I'm gonna do the watering can first. Because that might be most of the field. I am not harvesting those crops yet. Alright. I really... They finally got something to eat. Gar. Alright, let's go check on our seed. See if it did anything or if it just straight up died. There's a non-zero chance it did. Because the intention might be to plant it and then use a spell to instantly grow it. I don't have enough mana to do that. I don't have any cached mana potions either. Forge is still good. Okay. Any fish in here this time? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing any ore. Here we go. Jackpot. Just finding refined stone lying around. There we go. Witch Queen Pillar. Jeez. I'll take 3 pieces of ore. Okay. There's a fish at least. Oh, 2 fish actually. Okay, game. That's a little bit silly now. We've had enough of your silliness. Witch Queen wallpaper. Spell fruit. Alright, now time to finally harvest this one node I saw immediately. Oh, I gotta scroll to learn. Okay. Ruined spot. And I think we'll just leave. So that stuff. The mandrake and the fern I still need to turn into the museum. These I need to take over to the animals. Alright, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Rest of them go here, and... Thank you, kitty. I hear as you yeet something out onto the floor. The refined stone in there, too. That goes there. Where did I put the seeds? Seeds are here. Oh yeah, definitely enough to make some upgrades tomorrow. Oh, it's Adeline's birthday. Nice. I should go bring her a gift. Alright. There's all the daikon. Just toss all of that. Winter stew. I gotta store away that pillar. Yeah, it does nothing. Okay. Need beets, sticks, and 3 types of flowers. Pink, purple, and white? Pink, purple, and white. Two sticks. Need beets, which I don't have. And it was pink, purple, and white. Put that down here. I think I needed at least 1 beet, maybe 2. Honestly, I don't remember which one was the 2. It was the beets. So the fields are tended. I can make the last 2 pieces of equipment now if I so wish. Or at least make something. Yeah, with what I've got on me, I mean, the fishing rod is a common sense purchase to make. And let's do the greaves too. Or the leg plates, I mean. Because that's the full cosmetic set. And then the fishing line is just going to be a solid upgrade. I put that away. Snowball beetle. Okay, I'll take it. I'm like, that's like a little snowball dung beetle. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Nope, nope, I've not seen one before. Horsehair to marry. Go all winter without seeing those snowball beetles, and I find 2 on the same day. Legendary. Oh, they're actually legendaries? Damn it. I wish I knew that. I would have grabbed the one outside. But it's going to be gone now. Okay, no idea how long it'll take to grow the key, but... Where's Adeline, then? She's at the end. I think I did this one on my side game, but I didn't do it here yet, so... Deuscain, welcome. Come on, it's this way. Magnificent, isn't it? It's very old, certainly older than the town around it. You can find stels like this all over the country, although ours is in particularly good shape. Stel? An ancient monument. They were up for all sorts of reasons, memorials, to mark boundaries, to commemorate great events. Our stele depicts a legendary set of armor worn by somebody called the Dragonsworn. It's quite unique. Supposedly the Dragonsworn was a nearly mythological being who aided the dragons in the ancient days of the world. Could you imagine? You don't say so. Of course, legends do tend to be full of, well, legendary figures. The truth of the matter has been lost. Although the armor and the details around the Dragonsworn have been lost to us, thanks to this stele, we do have some clues. Come here. If you place your hands along the surface of the stele, you should be able to feel raised lettering that's undetectable at first glance. A hidden compartment? Don't tell me. Dragonsworn Greaves. Incredible, they're a perfect match for the ones on the stele. The Dragonsworn Greaves, here the whole time. And look inside the hidden compartment, there's more writing. This will take time to translate. Can you hand me the Greaves? Sure, here you go. Thank you, now to get these to the museum. Aw, I don't get the nice armor. He's donating it to the museum. Crystal Caterpillar. Fortunately, boots when I felt like someone was watching me. I almost fell in. Suddenly, the air itself wrapped around me and pulled me back. Oh, right. Birthday. Yeah. The parchment moth. Hi, Lynn. Happy Friday. I'm doing alright. Very happy it's the weekend. Lamp. How about yourself? God, I'm never gonna get rid of that curry. Keep pulling more curry. Ah, they're good folks. I really do need to find a way to increase my mana. Either improve the regeneration or just, like, get more of it. I assume this doesn't have any effect on... I don't think so. No. Bathing in a stream is natural for a dragon, but the water is colder than I remember. Be nice to experience the bathhouse one day. A hot bath now holds a great deal of appeal. I'm actually going to look that up quick. That's early access. Wiki. Magic spells. Weather. Takes mana. Some cooking dishes can be cooked with the magical infusion, which recovers mana. Okay. A single potion is sent to the player by Adeline after the player reaches town rank 90. Source is mine loot or a letter. That's it. Spinning rare potions in the mine. Can't craft them. Da, 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 da. More convenient to buy a magic potion from Valen. Does she actually sell them? This will not take long to check. Trapdoor to the basement. Oh, the Saminus. No, she does not sell mana potions. It's not Thursday, or it's not Friday night at the inn yet, but it's getting close. I'm carrying way too much food on me. Yeah, king crab. I'm gonna put that rare fishing bait in the ocean and get that one fish I want. All right. Loaded it with rare bait, I think is what I put in there. Well, it's a new one. Oh, Saribot, how you keep us all safe. A little bit of money. Friday night at the inn. Alright, we got an ad break coming up in a couple minutes, so let's take this break early so we can just keep going. Alright, I'm going to tap the button. See you folks in 3 minutes. All right, everybody, we're back. Let's hop back into it. Okay. Instead of putting the cat down, I turn the light on and off. Okay. Okay. March wants to meet me for his hard event. I've got time for one more crop at Daikon. There we go. Thank you for donating the completely wrong map. It's well preserved. That's half. Let's mix it up here a little bit. So honestly, I have plenty of money, and I'm not hurting on that. So I can afford to plant something different, just so that I have variety. Bowfish. Almost done with... Okay. Alright, we're good on that. I don't know enough to do any crafting. Take care of these chickens. Alright. So that's done. Give the cows a chance to eat something out here. Getting real close to finishing a couple of these skills. Another insect set. Oh, God, why do they keep giving me food? Oh, that's a placeable item. That's a plushie. And this is probably a scroll to make plushies. Yep. Alright, we're making hay. Nope, I just gotta literally hold down the button. Pet skins. Monsters to drop extra items. Yeah, there's a bunch of really good skills I should learn. You can't get into this game. I hope it come out with reading. No, that's fair if you can't get into it. Like, not every game is everybody's cup of tea. There's a bug, not what I'm looking for, though. I presume there's nothing else over here, but it's worth double checking. Caterpillar? What I even ran over here for? I think it was the gathering node for the artifact. Wait. He walked there. I'm like, I know he's in here. Just an encounter. Juniper followed the ley line. Lost track of it, I gave her a hint before I could help myself. It was hidden, it must have given her a fright. Her scream disturbed every bird in the woods. Every bird and one dragon. Read a second and third grade education in 34 or 43. Reading's not for everybody. Generally recommend it, but if you don't dig it, you don't dig it. goes in there. That goes there. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Wawas. I like to, but you find it hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What kind of books do you like to read then? I'm curious. Let's send them inside. So they're all there. There's my refill. Oh right, it's Friday night at the inn. I should go check that out. Still have sweet bees. That's so weird. So weird that they're even bees in winter. They shouldn't. They're not usually around. With Lord Anvil strikes revival, his prowess on the battlefield has shown through. You're all going to need to try a lot harder, or he's going to end up my heir. Don't give them hope, Queen Mabel. My ascension is a foregone conclusion. Keep telling you, we need to band together. I rolled 19 for persuasion. Lord Haywood, I'll allow it, but this had better lead to some betrayal most foul. Lord Beetle agrees with Hayward. We should form a group of concerned citizens with Mistria's best interests at heart. Well, my armies are mostly out of commission. I suppose Lady Kettle is willing to aid her fellow court members. Honestly, running a country by yourself seems like a lot of work. Anvil Strike is... Anvilin. I think we have a consensus. We should probably have more than just nobility on this council, though. As it is, we're all thumbs. What if we invite merchants and commoners? And what role will your queen play at all this, pray tell? Ah, shucks, you can still be queen. We'll just need to make sure this new group agrees with your decisions. We covered some interesting facts about the Lords of Land in the past week. Apparently this game is outlawed in 7 countries, 4 provinces, and 2 city-states. It has a storied history of turning neighbor against neighbor. Of course, we live in a more civilized time. No need to let that ruin the fun. Fun? Fun? You think the woodworkers' district burning down in the last game was fun? It only burned down because you were courting the Reformed Thieves Guild in hopes of swindling them out of their property. Instead, they came here after you, for revenge. We don't take kindly to being tricked, Dad. You should have taken the deal. It was an honest offer. Actually, it was a bit outrageous as offers go. You overvalued that real estate at least twice over. We're a Reformed Thieves Guild, Island. Not fools. Do you take us for Fools Island? This has been simply fascinating. I wonder if I might take the game home with me. I'd love to study it. So, Landon and Rice's choice of book was a bit unique, don't you think? Yes, unique. Rarely have I seen a book written with such, deliberate precision. But the diagrams, the illustrations were a welcome addition. I thought the author's note at the end was rather romantic. In his heart, he dedicated that building to his wife, even if he was rather dry about it. See, Riss, what'd I tell you? We spent a whole summer bonding over that book, and now they're appreciating it too. Uncle, it's a technical manual for reconstructing a wooden cathedral. I don't think this is the kind of book Elise was talking about. Sorry, guys. I tried to talk him out of it. I did enjoy rereading it, though. Oh my god. Little gossip. Ooh, Valen. Rosemary garlic noodles. Herb batter pasta. Herb butter pasta. Ooh. It sounds tasty. Is that what Valen liked? Herb butter pasta? It doesn't say. It just shows me the picture. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, the dragon loves me. The dragon's fantastic. Also broken multiple seals binding his power, so, you know, makes sense that he likes me. Why are they all up there? I don't think I've noticed in this past time. Well, everyone down there is playing. We're up here doing the real work. Isn't that right, Dragon Guard recruits? Actually, I was just going to my room. I had a question for Adeline. It's more like I'm here to recruit the Dragon Guard? For new duties, like litter pickup. Don't worry, Del, because I totally believe in the Dragon guys. Boy, oh boy, I can't say I'm impressed with the quality of recruits these days. I guess Ulrich will be the only one to hear about the treasure I found. Treasure? 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 Oh god, those three would be into treasure. You guys have a long way to go before you're ready to hear about the treasure beyond your wildest dreams. It's nothing, it's a child's treasure. Now, Dragon Guard recruits, move out. Adorable. I love it. Nancy Drew books. Oh, those are nice. It's been a while since I've read a mystery, but I like them all right. Currently reading this series of books, or I've technically finished it, but they keep putting out new ones every now and again, about a wizard private investigator in Chicago. Those are always fun for me to read. Oh, right, the fish. God, I forgot there is a fish. I put the rare bait out there. It's like the winter one, isn't it? Bowlerfly, yeah. Oarfish, nice. Ship in a bottle. Worn pendant, okay. It's a billion and one things I got from that. I think these are common. Common insect. Fish trap. There's actual artifacts that are only available through the fish trap? Good God. Alright, we're just gonna shortcut our way back. Alright, they are away. The cat didn't go outside because of the snow. Sleepy time. And a ton of daikon radish. God. Can't believe I've nearly $100,000. Saturday market. This part I really ought to buy just everything in the market to just see what their stock change is up to. There's that. We'll head through the market and then head up to the mines. Just keep looking for artifacts. No recipes. Hey, she's happy. Winter outfits. I'm not going to use them on this character, but still can have fun learning them. Tangerine hat. How does that even work? Cherry chair. Get these two for fun. All right, got the key. Only took the better part of a week. Cleverly done, hero. I knew that you would pass the trial. The final seal lies ahead. Allow me to grant you a gift that will ease your final descent. Use the Sacred Light spell on dark floors if you wish to pass through them more easily. We'll meet again at the bottom of the ruins. I will be waiting, and together at long last we'll restore the power of the dragon. Cast it on dark floors to light them up for 5 minutes. Good. It's down. Nice. Luminescent crab. That's an interesting one. Bye, book. Ruins window. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, I got so stupidly lucky there. That's dang jellyfish again. What do we got over here? Lots of ore. Oh, this thing's like no energy. Down he goes. I don't have any other food, do I? Nope. I'm gonna have to heal. That's my own folly for not bringing enough supplies. Not there. Come on, game. I am so stupidly close. Let me hit 95. Here we go. Where's this go? Nice room. All right. Let's jump back here, pack stuff away, and then get ready for the final descension to the mines. Alright. Big kitty. Nope, not that one. Not that one. That goes there. That looks good. That's 100. That's 106. That's an insane amount. But that's more than enough to cover me for tomorrow, depending on what all I need. But yeah, we're gonna hit floor 100 in the first year. Blizzard tomorrow. Excellent. Max out rank for farming. What do I get? Harvested crops have a low chance of dropping a magic seed. Who knows what'll grow when you plant it? Sure. So I'll just learn that. So we're 100% done with that skill. Always hurts whenever I get a shard from one of those. That looks good. Sounds like one of the cats is close by. Several of the cats are close by. There we go. Good. Just a few more levels. I got this. Even better. Now I just gotta find out where the gate is. Down book. Bad book. Imperial grass. That's something new. Oh, 99 had a light, thank God. There we go. Floor 100. Hero. You made it. Finally, we meet face to face. I have long awaited your arrival, longer than you can imagine. Welcome to the final seal, the gate between worlds, the point from which all magic originates. For centuries, this gate remained sealed. Magic all but disappeared from this world, its remnants scattered and broken, until now. The shift began shortly before you came to Mistria. An earthquake caused a crack to appear in the seal, just big enough for magic to begin seeping through, winding its way upward, dispersing out into the land. There was no one left in the world above who could recognize magic essence. That is, until you arrived. Why am I special? Had you not awoken Lord Calderis, had you not heard my call from underground, I cannot bear to think of how long that state of affairs might have lasted. But you're finally here. The hero I have been waiting for. Come, let us make haste. The time has come to break the final seal. I'm sure the Dragon's Horn tablet will reveal your next steps. Looks blank, but you sense the words are merely hidden from sight. What did you say? The tablet appears blank. Are you certain? I thought that with void sight. It seems we have yet another puzzle to solve, hero. Tell me, were you able to progress through the other seal rooms before you could read which speak? I had a little help. Your friends assisted you. Do go on. I see, so Island is an expert when it comes to history and artifacts. And Juniper knows something of both magic and witch speak. It's possible they may be able to help us solve the mystery of the Dragon's Horn tablet. However, that would require telling them about everything. How well do you know these people, hero? Can they be trusted? I know them fairly well. Is that so? Surely you understand that it is a risk to involve others in this situation. Would you put your hand on the crystal for a moment? I sense the bonds you share with Juniper Island are not yet strong enough to entrust them with this matter. You will need to strengthen your relationships before we can proceed. While I share your sense of urgency, let us not forget the gravity of the task at hand. The future of Mistria is at stake. You must wait to proceed until you have sufficiently strengthened your relationship with Juniper and Island. Only then may we allow them into the fold without worry. Does it say what they have to be? 8 hard events, so they need to be maxed. All right. So that's what is needed to finally finish the puzzle and finish the ruins. What am I doing for my first year? I am at 98% flora. What in God's name did I miss? The Ruins Forage set. That's the only thing I missed. Every other forageable I've gotten. That's awesome. Insects, I'm at 90%. There's a set that only shows up with bug pheromones. That's interesting. I'm missing an insect from the Tide Caverns. And I'm missing legendary insects, which makes sense. Only the pheromones. Jeez. Why would I even use those? Fishing, I am doing significantly worse. River fishing, or spring river and spring pond and spring ocean sets are just bad. Did better in summer. Fall, I'm missing a couple. And winter, I have basically completely neglected it. With the bait set and the trap set being there. Deep woods fishing, upper mines. Tidal caverns is missing a rare. Lava caverns is missing 2 of them. I thought I needed this guy for some... Oh, because I got him and then I turned him in for the quest. Ruins fishing and then legendary fishing. I have not seen any of them. And archaeology. Dig sites done. Prehistoric is done. Ancient artifacts. All the artifacts needs 1 more. Kaleidosia needs 1 more. Aldaria needs 1 more. Opars is done. Aquatic sets close. Sunken artifacts close. Deep woods is close. Fish trap has nothing. My ruin sets are mostly done, with the exception of the ritual artifact, mist artifact, vintage farmland, metals, and gems. So yeah, pretty good for like the first year of this game. Not quite done yet. We'll still do a little bit more next time, but with the game telling us these are what we have to do to proceed, I don't think we're going to be capable of realistically but it should not like that. Yeah, islands up here. Yeah, realistically, I don't think we're going to be able to increase their affection enough to make that matter. Not in a day. Island. Landon. And he'd be over here. Assuming he's not in bed. He did not overly care much. Oh, I should have given him the ore. Might have liked that one more. Those there, and then let's double check about animal feed. Okay. Move, chicken, move. And that's the next ad break getting ready to pop up. But we are at an end for the night, so just do a couple of quick upgrades. Actually gonna burn a snooze on it tonight. Maybe go a little bit long. I don't want to add another ad break running, though. Alright. I can get 12, so that's the bug net, the shovel, and the hoe. Oh god. I really can max everything. Oh no, I can't do everything because I don't think I have... Okay, let's sell a few things first. Okay, so yeah, I would need to make an axe and then something else, so I cannot max everything out. But still impressive. I guess... You know what, I'll leave it. Not important to do right now. Oh, that's rabbit wool. That's this one. Okay. Well, that is going to be it for the night. Floor 100, and we now know what we're going to have to do to proceed forward. So. Pretty good, all things considered. Now, let's quit on out of here and look for a raid target. Let's switch this over to chatting. But yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been really fun playing that game and making a ton of progress. I feel really, really good. But yeah, we're still gonna have one more stream because I did say that we were going to be doing the first year of the game. I just don't have any realistic hope that we're going to finish the mines in that 1 year period, so unfortunate. You know what? This is a nice person. I haven't raided them in a while. All right, everybody. thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday night, a wonderful weekend. Reminder, if you like my ooh, that's caps lock on. If you like my content, you can check me out on YouTube here for older VODs, clips, and shorts. You can also join the Discord. They get to see stuff before anybody else does. But if neither of those are your cup of tea, you can always join my socials here. And we're going to send out a raid message. Alright, everybody, you take care, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.